What? $2,000 monthly check for low-income individuals. This is a game changer. I have got all the details right here in this video. This one including people receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, survivors, retirement beneficiaries, people with disabilities. I have got all the details. So without further ado, let's jump right into all the details. However, before we start, I wanted to say thank you so much for joining us. If you are new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on all the bell notifications so you'll never miss new updates. And with that being said, let's jump right into all the details. Alright guys, now let's talk about the real objective behind sending out stimulus checks. Stimulus checks are designed to help stimulate the economy as well as to help people in tough times. Contrary to what they make it seems like, it's designed to help people, but it's not solely about helping people guys, but you know what, it's about the main goal, that is to stimulate the economy. And that is where ongoing monthly checks for low income individuals comes into play. Here is one important factor that we need to understand. Now, to understand low income individuals, why they are the focus, we need to discuss the concept of what known as marginal propensity to consume. Now, MPC, what known as marginal propensity to consume, it simply means that how likely someone is going to spend their money when they will be going to receive stimulus check. And guess what guys, it's highly likely that low income individuals have a very high MPC. That means if you give the stimulus check to low income individuals, they will have the highest likelihood of spending those right away. And a remarkable report has analyzed such kind of a spending behavior out of the people who received their previous stimulus check, totaling to about almost $900 billion. The findings were truly shocking and eye-opening. Let me give you a better understanding so you can get a good idea. Now here is what the study has revealed. Well, high-income individuals tend to save more of their money and it took a really long time to get them this money spending. And here is what the study has revealed. High-income individuals tend to save more money and it took really long amount of time for them to spend that money. And that's not what we actually want when it comes down to the stimulus check, because you know what, the sole purpose of stimulus check is get spent right here into the economy and stimulate the various sectors and in turn stimulate the entire economy. On the other hand, medium income individuals spent about half of the money and saved half of the money. But talking about the low income individuals, this is where it gets really interesting. This is kind of a sweet spot. They spent most of the money very quickly, almost in its entirety in fact. And within this, talking about the low income individuals, this is where calculation turned out to be really amazing. This is where things get really interesting. This is the sweet spot. They spent all of their money, most of their money very quickly and almost in its entirety. In fact, just within the first 10 days, they have spent about 90% or more of their stimulus money right here into the economy. And see, that's what's and bang on, that's exactly what we want, what we are looking for. Those are the group of people we need to send the stimulus check. And that's where the significance of targeted assistance really satisfied. And that's the sole purpose of stimulus check, is because this low income individuals, they can have a significant impact on stimulating the economy compared to broader distribution. So middle income and high income individuals not help much, but low income individuals do really help out the economy as a whole. Therefore, based on these findings, experts are now suggesting that future round of stimulus check should be targeted at lowest 20% of the income earners, which is approximately around 67 million people. And by providing ongoing monthly checks for $2,000 to these group of individuals, we can have a significant impact on stimulating economy. And if you have ever heard about diminishing returns, well, if you spend 80% of your money on 20% of the things, that will yield most amount of results. And this is the same exact situation happening right over here. Now, you might be wondering, what about the cost? Well, here's the thing. $2,000 for around 67 million people adds to around $134 billion per month. While it sounds like a considerable sum of money, here's the thing. In the context of government's budget, yet dealing with trillions and trillions of dollars, well, it's clearly feasible investment for economic recovery. But here's the thing, no plan is straightforward. There are some people arguing that stimulus check can cause further inflation. However, guys, let's put these things into perspective. Previous round of stimulus check accounted for less than $900 billion, while over $6 trillion was printed in a really short amount of time, and it's clear that factors other than the stimulus check played a significant role in causing much more inflation. So you see, it's not just $900 billion stimulus check. This is worth $6 trillion money that was printed out in a short amount of time. And also there are other factors more than the stimulus check which played a crucial role in causing the inflation. So what does it exactly mean? Well, to revolutionize the economic recovery by targeting those people with having high MPC, marginal propensity to consume, basically low income, fixed income beneficiaries, giving the priority to send out the stimulus check to low income, fixed income beneficiaries, we can ensure that money is quickly injected into the economy, as those people will be going to spend that cash right here very quickly, bringing about a positive change both for economy as well as for people's financials. Stimulus check is not only about helping out the people. The main goal of stimulus is stimulate the economy, and that's the main purpose, and that's where those ongoing monthly checks for low income individuals comes into play. When it comes down to allocation of the stimulus check, it's purely a data-based decision. Therefore, MPC is the most important term that will decide which group of beneficiaries will yield most amount of benefit for the economy. It simply means that how likely someone is going to spend that money into the economy once they receive it through stimulus check. And guess what? Low income individuals have the highest MPC rate, and the finding we have recently discussed led to better understanding of how to achieve economic stimulation very effectively by sending out the cash to low income, fixed income beneficiaries. High income individuals tend to save a lot of their money into their bank account, and that's not effective for the economic growth. That's not what we want for stimulus check. On the other hand, medium income people, well, they tend to spend half of their money, save half of the money. By talking about the low income individuals, this is the sweet spot. In fact, considering the current rate of the inflation, how expensive just the things are, just the essential day-to-day items, in fact, low income individuals turned out to be sweet spot because almost entirety of their stimulus check have been spent in just first 10 days. And this is exactly what we are looking for. Help stimulating the economy as well as help the people, those who need it the most. And considering the significant effect of stimulating the economic through these targeted checks, well, it's not only beneficial for just the low income individuals, but it has a ripple effect. Moreover, stimulating the economy through these targeted stimulus check not only benefit the low income individuals, but also has a ripple effect which affects various sectors of the economy. When people have more money to spend, when people have more money to spend, businesses thrive, leading to increased job opportunities, increase overall economic growth. By focusing the lowest 20% of the income earners, we eliminate the unnecessary distribution of those funds to high income and middle income individuals. Sending those stimulus checks those who don't need them only dilutes the impact of the stimulus and diverts the resources from where they are most needed. Furthermore, these ongoing monthly checks do provide a sense of financial stability for low income individuals, knowing that they have a guaranteed income each and every month, which allows them for a better plan for their expenses and financial in order to see less financial stress and ultimately improving their overall well-being. Implementing these ongoing monthly checks for low-income individuals to address very important issue of income inequality, and this one helps bridging the wealth gap and ensure those who are most needed have the access for the necessary resources to meet their basic needs and improve their living conditions. One way or another, it's crucial to address the root cause of economic stability and explore the comprehensive solutions to help restore social security and other vital programs. Now, given the current political landscape, it is understandable perspective that while $2,000 monthly support may not be seen because the Republicans recipients may not support this increasing monthly checks to $2,000. It's totally understandable given the current political landscape. However, there could be $1,000, $1,200, or some additional money that could be allocated. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe, and this is Kedar from How to Guys. See you in the next video.